in this pond.
Welcome to the Palace of Auburn Hills. We're in suburban Detroit, the home of the Pistons, where we'll be broadcasting today's game live. The Detroit Pistons come into this one after the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. We've got Markieff Morris. Brandon Knight is out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Jeffries in at the three.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Knight. Here's the screen. Jeffries, good.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
So it's Detroit now. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
They were kind of caught off guard in one of the games against these guys last year, and they lost. Big upset, coming from a team near the bottom of the conference.
Here's the dude. Last time, 45 points for him.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. I spoke with the head coach for Phoenix. His biggest concern seemed to be how to contain Monte Ellis on the offensive end. He said, quote, no matter where he is on the floor, he is a threat to score because he can get into the lane whenever he wants. We'll just have to try and get the ball out of his hands on the offensive end. We'll see if they can do just that.
Thank you, Doris. And that one's good. Monroe's got his first bucket of the night.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Bledsoe outside. There's the screen. Pass to Jeffries. And that one hits back iron.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Took him no time at all on that one. 7 points for the dude.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Ellis against Knight. He kicks it to O'Quinn. Bledsoe dishes to Knight. Here's O'Quinn. Bledsoe passes to Knight. Shot clock at 5. Jeffries can't get it to go. Pistons have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And the pass to Chan. Here's Monroe. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
And now look at Brandon Knight here. How the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And when you take his overall contributions on the whole, he's been putting up some pretty good numbers, but I think he can do more.
And, Steve, sometimes that's just part of the game, weathering periods where your stats might not show all of what you're doing on the floor.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Suns trail by 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And taken away by Ellis. Now Detroit moving it up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, there's no doubt they played well enough to win that game. It truly could have gone either way, Clark.
Well, the lesson in this one is you can't just play well for 3.5 quarters and expect to win. I mean, they didn't close it out the way they should have. That's on them.
Here's Irving after Eric Bledsoe's score. Monroe. Morris with the rebound. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bledsoe kicks to Knight. Back to Bledsoe. Quinn in the post. Monroe on him. Good work defensively by Monroe. Over in the corner, Ellis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Free throws.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 6. Knight with it. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Irving against Bledsoe. He dishes it to O'Quinn. Can't get it to go. And it's Detroit the other way. Irving passes to Monroe. Here's Drummond, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Pistons. A nice shot by Knight.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Ellis, the pass to Chan. Drummond, the screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Suns trail by 7. Now here's Bledsoe. 11 points for him in that last game against the Wizards in Washington. Here is Jeffries. Clock at 6. Knight kicks to Morris. The rebound by Chan. Detroit leading by 7. Drummond dishes to Irving. Kicks to Ellis. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bledsoe outside. There's the dish to Knight. They set the pick. Off the pick. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
But that was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. Knight hits them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Pistons leading by 5. Irving passes to Chan. Drummond the screen. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bledsoe outside. Here's the screen. Takes the 3. O'Quinn slams it back in.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle.
Hey, guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to. The key is we have to get fast break points.
Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. The Pistons, number 1. 4th, the Suns.
The shooting display with these two teams has been awesome. I mean, there are three-point shooters all over the floor.
Pistons leading by 5. Irving passes to Chan. Feeds to Monroe. Buries it down low.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
For Phoenix, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Now, here is Morris. Defense is right there. Here's Jeffries. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Jeffries got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
Pass to Chan. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Craig Monroe with the slam.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Suns trail by 7. And here's Bledsoe, averaging 14 points a game. There's the feed to Jeffries. The floater, and the layup is up and in. Jeffries got 6.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Irving passes to Chan. Bledsoe comes over to help. Passes it to Chan. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bledsoe's running. Rejected by Chan. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution.
Here's Baruch. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wolf passes to Ellis. There's the steal. Weber against Irving. Here's Baruch. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Jeff Green picks one up. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Detroit. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Bucks, 4.5 games behind.
Well, you know, I think for Detroit, they've really wasted no time. I mean, they've already shown themselves to be in mid-season form, and you expect that from a team of this caliber.
Yeah, they're a team to be reckoned with. Among the very best the league has to offer, and they know it. They play with a lot of confidence.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pistons leading by 4. And there's the pass to Wolf. Takes a 3. No good from Chan. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Got a piece of it. Here's Baruch. Good on the 13-footer.